Okay everyone, in our previous video you learned how to install Rnd framework in your computer. So in this video I am going to explain all about files and folders you downloaded from Git Hub. So you see I am now in my root folder htdocs. I'm using man server in macOS. So here I have my first Rnd. This is where I downloaded and installed my Rnd framework in previous step. I'm going to open this folder. Inside this folder, currently you can see only 2 files and 2 folders, but actually there's another hidden file. If you don't know how to see hidden files, you have to follow different methods in different operating system. In this I use Apple, so I can easily see hidden files using command shift dot. So here you can see .htaccess file which is hidden. So in the previous video we learned more about .htaccess file and this config.php file. So now I'm going to explain something about these 2 folders, Rnd Content and rnd-engine. Before going to these folders, please understand this index.php file is also an important one in your website. So when after installing Rnd framework, you have to make sure these 5 items are available in your installation, otherwise it won't work. For example, .htaccess file, it should be a .htaccess file, not a text file. In this format, its file extension is .htaccess, and this one keep important instruction about the handling traffic in your website. Also the config.php keeps also important data related to your installation. Index.php is the main file which is handling all traffic. Just like with the help of htaccess file, this file will help a lot of stuff to do, like anyway, so I'm not going to explain too complicated stuff for you in this time. I will explain more later. So let's move to Rnd Content and rnd-engine. So Rnd Content Folder, it keeps all data related to your website. But the rnd-engine, you don't have to touch this one or update anything inside that folder, because our co-developers, including me, we update this rnd-engine and it keeps more instructions and kind of automatic programs, whatever it has to render on the website. All stuff is here. Too technical but not too complicated. If you are a co-developer, you can try it and contact me for more details. But if you are a beginner, don't touch this folder and keep it there as it is. So this Rnd Content Folder, it keeps all instructions, files, everything about your website. Let's say you keep developing your website, everything will be here. You can back up this folder time to time to keep all stuff recorded. But rnd-engine, it's all about the version. So when you download Rnd framework from Git Hub, there will be rnd-engine version there. So if we have an updated version, then you can easily download rnd-engine from Git Hub and put it here. Replace this folder with the new version. But you don't have to download Rnd Content or any other files, just only engine. It's all about updating your Rnd framework. If you don't want to update your engine, you just can keep the basic installation like this. So but the main important thing, your all stuff in the website stays in Rnd Content Folder. And inside it, you can see index.php file, settings.json. These 2 files, you don't have to worry about index.php. It's a dummy file there. Don't touch it, but it's not important. The main important thing is the settings.json file. So this file keeps many data. For example, your website's name, and description or the contact numbers and URL and also menu details. Many stuff will be here in this settings.json file, but keep noted the config.php file you found here in the main installation is not keeping your website's data. It's about data related to installation. So you have to change this file if you move your host. Let's say you are going to live server, then you have to change this file, otherwise you don't have to touch this. Just keep it normal. But in Rnd Content Folder, this settings.json, it is the file which keeps your most important data related to website. But not only this file, there are another 5 folders. They are keeping some other important stuff related to your website. Let me start with this layouts folder. This layouts folder keeps page layouts, which are really important when you create unique, beautiful design in your website. So when you create page layouts in your website, you have to create these layouts inside this folder. Also, you can download page layouts from the internet and put here and use them in your project. So the pages folder, it keeps pages in your website. So this folder also especially text content your text content will be here, and it's also an important folder in your project. And the plugins, normally in your website you will need to do some difficult tasks. For example, let's say you are going to send an email, and for a beginner it's really difficult to understand these mailing codes in PHP. So then you can easily download a plugin from our website or from GIT Hub and put there, then it will do sending emails for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Also adding contact forms, sign up forms, registrations, and connecting to cloud database, using APIs, payment gateways, everything can be done through these plugins. So these plugins, if you create a new plugin, you have to create here, or you can download free from the internet and put them there. So the templates folder, it's about the design in your website. Also we can call the look and feel. So if you want to change colors, fonts and graphics on your main template, so you can add new templates or create your own template here. So this folder is also important. It keeps templates. And finally, this uploads folder, it keeps all content including images, media files such as movies and also MP3s plus PDF files or any other you want to host, you should put in the uploads folder. But please note, your text or the content on the pages will not go there. Text will be hosted in pages folder, but the media will be hosted in uploads folder. This is very important when you run backup process, and also when you back up your contents when you import your contents in pages to another site. So you don't have to touch your images here, just you can easily copy paste the pages folder. So this is all about Rnd installation, and I will explain you what goes inside these nice folders in another video. So I will start step by step. So thanks for watching.